Welcome to the Be That Healing Girl podcast. And today on this episode is really simple. In fact, it is a simple way to slow down your overthinking spiral in the moment, okay? This is a great episode. I would save it, send it, download it, keep it somewhere for that moment when your brain is just starting to speed up, right? If you know, you know. Maybe you're really replaying the conversation and again. Maybe you just have this feeling, this frantic feeling in your body that you just gotta fix it, okay? And I just wanna say with so much love, there is nothing wrong with you. And if you're here for the first time, I'm Claire. I used to be anxiously attached, married and avoidant, and now we have a secure marriage. And I know this so deeply when I work with clients, high achievers who are really smart but struggle with feeling anxious in their relationships and overthinking. It is so common. I see this in myself. I see this in my clients again and again, that there's often this feeling internally that something is wrong with you. And I just want you to know that nothing is wrong with you, but this is what anxious attachment feels like in your body and in your mind, okay? Now, before I go into the exercise, just a big note here, not a small note, that what I will show you will help you to slow the spiral, okay? It'll slow it, but it will not, I repeat, it will not fix the pattern, okay? So that's the caveat. It's important to know that because I just want to be fully upfront with you, all right? So the key thing that you want to know going into this exercise is that anxiety loves speed. Anxious attachment loves speed. It loves a false sense of urgency, okay? So if we know that anxiety loves speed and you know it, when you spiral, you can feel that acceleration inside you. The key is to learn how to slow down. All right. And that can happen in this moment, but it's really just kind of at the forefront of this exercise and in general in your healing. All right. It's learning how to slow down. So I'm going to teach you a psychological sigh. And there's kind of two components. Now, the key here, right, is to learn how to slow down. And the first thing you're going to want to do is to breathe like a animal, right? Panting. And we want to slow it down. So you can follow me. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Holding at the top. Take another sip of air in. Slow as you can exhale for 5, 6, 7 seconds. 3, 4, 6, 7. We'll do that again. Inhale deeply through your nose. Invite yourself to go slow. Hold at the top. Another sip of air in. 8, 9, 10 seconds exhale. 3, 6, 8, 10. All right. If that was a challenge for you, you can rewind, repeat that. You can do it again. No problem. All right. So that is going to help to slow the spiral. All right. Now, I know that this is going to help at least a little. All right. At least a little. It's going to help a little. And I also, again, just want to remind you, it's not because you found the right trick. All right. Anxious attachment, I'll just be straight up with you, is not about finding the right trick. It's not about a biohack, okay? I will say that this does help to slow the symptom down, that anxious symptom that you're feeling. And the hard truth is addressing the symptom. Okay, addressing the symptom is not the same as addressing the system. Say that 5 times fast. Addressing the symptom is not the same as addressing the system. The symptom is different than the system that your anxious attachment is running on, okay? And it's something that in my community, the Healing Girl Gang, the whole focus is to practice a new system, right? A new way of being. And what I love about the community is that it's not about the theory, right? It's about real moments and structure, all right? And when you have those pieces, when you have structure, when you learn how to create a new system instead of running on the old system of anxious attachment, then ease and calm and confidence becomes automatic with less effort. All right. And this week in the Healing Girl Gang is all about the overthinking detox, literally. So, step by step reps where you actually learn mini actions to help slow things down and to rewire your system. And I love this podcast. Literally, I love coming here and sharing this insight, and awareness is great for insight, but reps and repetition is actually how you change. So, if you're feeling stirred or maybe inspired and you're like, okay, I want to learn a new system, this might be your sign to do something different. One of my favorite sayings is that to do the same thing again and again and expect a different result is the definition of insanity. And I don't know about you, but when I was full tilt with my anxious attachment, I was literally feeling like I was going insane. So I'm thinking of you. You can rewind, you can address a symptom, and it might be time to change the system. I'm sending you lots of love. Mwah.